Good morning. Um, this is for YouTube, I guess. I've never done this before, so this is really weird. But I have something interesting some other people don't have. That is my 2002 Honda S2000. Um, it's got a ton of issues, and I guess I'm gonna fix them. This is the old bumper right here. So I hit something going 135 down the highway on my way home from a car meet one night, and the front bumper got a little messed up, and I was planning on buying the 20th anniversary edition anyways, so I ended up doing that. It's right there, not painted yet. You guys will get a video of that soon. Um, Re-cleared the mirrors. Yeah, what else have I done on this? Redid the entire rear wiring harness because it was cooked from the last owner, and now I have the entire center console sitting here on my desk because this needs to be repainted. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna show you guys how I wash my car because I have nothing better to do with my time. So my first guess with this is I'm gonna sand it in, and then I'm gonna paint it using spray paint. And if it looks like trash, I'm gonna get clear coat and clear coat it. Um, and then this is what the last owner did. I didn't do this, but he got all this like fake Alcantara. It does not look good. So But I don't have enough money to buy a new center console. So I think that's just gonna be how it is, and I'm just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. But but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I got a paint gun for the front bumper. Uh, Planning on painting it whenever I have money for paint. I'll show you guys a wiring harness that we had to replace because that was a massive pain. I should have made a video on that. That would have been so much fun. And I'm on a gimbal right now, and I'm still learning how to use it. So, yeah. But it's down there in my trunk. I still have all this stuff torn out, but we had to replace it. It goes all the way. It connects to the motors down by sides of the car, the hard top, so we had to run it across the car. Massive pain in the butt, massive pain in the butt. These are those mirrors that I re-cleared. They look so pretty. They look so pretty. But yeah, just a little rundown. 2002 AP1 Honda S2000. I got you guys at a terrible, terrible angle. Can I flip this in the same video? No, I can't. Damn, it sucks. I'll take another video. So this is it right here. I have Alpha Rex headlights on it. I have APR carbon fiber mirrors. I have Advan rims. I have floor mats, which are very dirty. And then this is my phone mount. Center console gripped out right now. Spoon, stiff knob. Not much else in here. All blue interior on yellow, which was not my choice, but what you gonna do about it? Um, yeah, doesn't look too bad. Hard top still works. I'm planning on getting, or soft top still works. I'm planning on getting a hard top. But besides that, I got a few other projects going on in this car right now. I'm getting updated tail lights, making custom ones myself, which is a pain because I don't know how to solder yet, so I got to learn that. Um, Took it to the my guy who changes rims, and he curb rashed the shit out of my rims. So So that really blows. I was not having a good day that day. And then this, the old owner didn't know what he was doing when he was working on cars. This brake caliper had a bolt loose, and I don't know if you can see that right there, but that's a little yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. So basically, I was driving to Dr. Phillips, a few minutes away, 30, to get this wing so I could paint it. And we're going down a road, and I hit the brakes, and I apparently one of these bolts that hold my brake caliper in was loose, and every time I brake, it would push my brake caliper into my rim. So as you see, there's that little strip. So these are going to need to be repainted entirely, and there's rust all over them because the last owner didn't put the bolt in correctly, so it was rubbing and throwing shards of my my brake rotor off into my rim. Oh, yeah, yeah. Just what a guy. What a guy. That is my mess of a garage. But you got that view. And I'm gonna clean all that right there because that's a mess too. And then we gotta paint. This is my mess of a work surface. Red Bull of the day. It's tropical, the best, obviously. I guessed. Um, I don't know what sandpaper to use, so I'm just gonna find something that hopefully works. I don't really know what's on here. I'm hoping it's just paint, but if it's not, uh, oh well. You know what? I might not be getting any audio. This could be really fun to find out if I'll be getting audio or not. Let's try this. Um, Perfect. I got this right here. Took it off. Took my entire center console off to take this off. What we got is not what I'm saying you should use, but what we got is 100 grit and 2000 grit. There's definitely better stuff to use. Do I have it? No. Do I have the money to go buy it? Oh wait, we have 600 grit and 800 grit. I could use this. This might be better. Am I saying you should use this or listen to me in any capacity? No, please don't. I have no clue what I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest, but you know. Just get paint remover. Yeah, it'd be so much easier. That's what I got it looking like, and I think that's good enough. I have automotive primer right here. Everything's backwards because I don't know, but I have automotive primer right here. And over here, bam. Over here, where did I throw that paint? I got a paint can somewhere over here. It's black paint. That's it. It shouldn't be that hard to do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I got my nice little paint station set up here. Got some automotive primer, or whatever that means. And I'm just gonna go just straight into it. Straight into it. I don't think I could mess this thing up anymore. It was wrapped in fake carbon fiber before this. This might be a blessing for it. Don't know what's happened right there. It's for later needs to find out. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna hit it with another coat. Don't know what's going on there, but that's not my issue because I won't see that side of it. gonna look better than before. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna hit it with the first coat of paint. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. It's spray painting something. So, if you're still watching, you just gotta reflect on where you've gotten in life to get to this moment of watching a 18-year-old spray paint his car parts in his driveway. So just take a moment and reflect. And this is what the interior currently looks like. My radio does not work like at all, but I do have a JBL speaker. So what I'm thinking is you unscrew those two screws right there. They're screws. And you can hook a JBL speaker holder onto that my brother could 3D print because we have a 3D printer. And I think that might work because when we rewired my wiring harness, my radio just stopped working. So it only plays bass now. And you can't even hear any music. So it just sucks. So that's what I'm hoping we could do. And just hook it onto that and that right there. But I'll give you guys an update if we get that figured out. That's what it's looking like so far. I guarantee once that dries, it's not gonna look as good. So I'm gonna go try and find some clear coat, because this is a clear coat that I use, 2K. It is like the best clear coat ever. I used it for my mirrors and I used a can for my wing, and they both came out absolutely amazing. Those are my mirrors. They used to look dull. The tops still look kind of dull, but they have pollen on them. The sides are glossy. Ooh, that looks so good. And I also used it for my wing, which I rattle canned. So, top doesn't look as good. The sides look absolutely great though. And those chips were there. But, yeah, it matches pretty well with the car. You can tell the difference on camera really, really well. But, I think it's because I used a dark primer, so I won't make that same mistake when I'm doing the front bumper, because I want it to actually match well. And then I'm doing that front grille section a dark, well, not a dark, I'm doing a black. So that's what that's gonna look like. And then I have that sitting up in my room. I just don't want to put it on yet. I don't want to ruin, I want to paint it first. I don't want it to be ruined. And these are my Alpha X headlights. They look so beautiful when they're turned on. They look, in my opinion, like the best headlights on any S2K. They look so good, and I think they're gonna fit really nicely with the front bumper once it's actually painted, because they fit well with my old AP2 bumper, and I feel like they're gonna look way better with the updated 20th anniversary one, because they're just so pretty. But okay, so I'm gonna run to Lowe's, see if they have any 2K clear coat. If they don't, at least I gotta go and drive. If they do, then I'll come back, clear it, and then I'll be done, hopefully. Wait, let's go see. So I realized I took this out and I was gonna put my top down on my way to Lowe's, but I couldn't, so you just gotta snap it back into place. And just... Oh yeah. Oh, that's so hot. God, this car is the best. I look white. Donut number 2. This is what they had. It's not 2K clear coat, but I'm hoping that it's good enough. And I'm good with good enough. So that doesn't matter to me. While I was gone, few leaves fell on my my project. So it has texture. It's personalized. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look good enough. So let's go clear it. That's the project. A few leaves fell on it. Looks beautiful, looks beautiful, it's shiny. Just gonna too much clear coat can never really hurt, can it? Holy, what is it doing? Like, what is it doing? Why has it got a texture on it? Gloss clear. If I spray enough on, I don't know if I don't know what it's doing. I'm not a paint expert. I wouldn't consider myself one. But I don't think it's supposed to do whatever it's doing there. Yeah, I was gonna get a new one of these anyways. Maybe I should have just bought one. What the hell? As I like to say, do as I say, not as I do. And I'm telling you to not do this, so don't. Alright, so I did like 10 coats of this terrible, terrible clear coat. But it does not look like, it doesn't look horrendous. Like, it's $6 for a can. 2K, which is the good stuff that I used for like my mirrors and my wing, is like $25 a can. But I've almost used the entire can on this one part. And it's still like, I don't know if you can see, it's not like clear like that. It's got that little like film, not film, but it's like, it looks like it's running, but it's not running. So I don't know what the issue is. It's just cheap. Like this doesn't do that. This is just straight up. I don't know if y'all can like, yeah, it's just like that. It looks better in person. But that will go right there, and I think it'll look a lot better. Beforehand, I had fake carbon on it, and I don't mess with fake carbon because it's pointless. It was literally a wrap, and it looks just bad. So, hoping this can update the look a little bit more. And then once I have the money or the ability to, or once I feel like it, I can change the fake Alcantara, which has like issues like that, out for some leather or real Alcantara, or I could just replace it with an AP2 center console, which has like an extension out here for like if you want to throw something in there. I don't know, I think the AP2 one looks better. Or I could just get a full carbon fiber one that covers everything in carbon, but that's like $1,000, and I don't have $1,000 or anywhere near it. So for now, I think this will do, and I think it looks half decent for what it was or what it is. So maybe I didn't do horrible. That's what it's looking like so far. It looks good for very cheap clear coat, but if you look, oh, it's not gonna focus. If you look closely, it's like raised from earlier. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm not complaining. It doesn't look bad. Like from afar, it's just black with clear coat on it. Look how shiny it is. The camera picks that up so well. But like you can see the like raised beneath it, the raised paint. It's so weird, but it's cool. It's gonna look good once it dries and we get it in the car, but for now, that's what it looks like. It's going right over there. It's gonna look beautiful, so much better. Thank God. Now we gotta detail clean all that because I got rubber all over my rear bumper and my front. So now she gets a wash. I don't know how long this hasn't been recording for, but I just finished. Just ceramic coated it, and everything interior is beautiful. I'm starving right now, and the ceramic coat smells like food. But looks beautiful. Got a teddy bear and flowers there. And back end looks sparkling. Windows are clear. Mirrors look beautiful. Tires are shiny. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. That's still over there drying. I don't know how much I care about this because kind of it looks how it does. It looks how it does. I'll put it that way. Looks better than it did last time. A lot of clear coat and a lot of like there's sparkles in it somehow. I don't know how. Uh, I think that's pollen, I'm not gonna lie, but it works. And I don't think I'm gonna put it back in with my shift boot because my shift boot looks kind of scuffed, and I'd rather it, as I was saying, I'd rather it just look like this. So I'm gonna see how it would look. Yeah, it looks so much better. It doesn't look good, but it looks better. And that's what I care about. It's still drying though, so my fingerprints are gonna show up if I try and press it down. Yeah. So that's gonna wait until the next day. But yeah, I think this video is over. Um, not much happened. I taught you how to screw up clear coat and wash a car. And the car washing will probably be in a time lapse. So it won't really matter that much. But it's beautiful. Also, don't know what I'm naming this channel yet, so whatever I'll come up with, I'll come up with. But boom. Come on. There we are. Boom. So it's pretty. Yeah. I don't know how to end this.